See what?
That.
Did you see that? So what kind of punctuation are you putting at the end of that? We're using X. Wait a minute, you forgot it's creepy. Exclamation point. Why'd you erased it? Put it back. Okay, did you see that? Is that an exclamation or a question?
A question.
All right, write your question mark. Did you see that?
Do I put a period?
Read it.
Are you afraid of crocodiles?
So what is that? Are you saying that? Is that a sentence or a question? You're telling somebody or you're asking?
Yes.
Are you afraid of crocodiles, Layla?
No.
So she answered. So that means you asked a question, right? So that's a question. Are you afraid of crocodiles? When you're asking that's a question. But I'm pretty sure you are. All right, what is the next question you have, Layla?
He's gonna kill a crocodile.
Layla, what is the next? What
is it?
Is that a question or exclamation point at the end?
Exclamation point.
Wait a minute, read it again. What? When you're saying what?
What is it?
Isn't that a question if you're asking somebody that? What is it? That's a question, right? Because you need somebody to answer you.
Like this?
Yes, a question mark. Why is it taking you so long, and why are you just drawing on your page? I'll show you guys in a minute what they're working on. The books, that is.
Do I put a period?
Question mark for number 9. I mean number 8.
Write your name.
Here, what did you do?
Well, why do I have to do this whole thing? Write your name.
Finish, put your question mark.
And then write your name.
Put your question mark. What is it? Question mark. Number 9, Tariq. Who? What does number 9 say?
Who wouldn't be afraid?
Who wouldn't be afraid? Who? Is that a sentence or a question? Who?
Sentence.
Who?
It's a...
When you say who, you're asking, right?
Yes.
Okay, so question, not sentence, question. All right, Layla, move your hand.
Period.
What does number 7 say?
Number 7.
Wow, that's neat. Wow, is that excitement?
Yes.
So what do you use for excitement?
I don't know.
Okay, make a question mark right here.
Another one?
You didn't make a question mark. Make your hook. Make your little circle. Your C. That's a question. Okay? It's a question. Wow, that's neat. So what do you use? A question or an exclamation point when you're excited? Grab your book.
Hey, come on.
Layla. When you're excited, what do you use? Wow. Look in your book. Wow. Right here. What did they use?
Question mark.
What is this by my thumb?
An arrow.
It's pointing to the red what? Look at me. Is it pointing to this or is it pointing to this?
It's pointing to
that. So you need an exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
So put an exclamation point. Number 8 says what? Here we go. Is that a question or an exclamation point? Here we go. Here we go.
Exclamation
Good job. Exclamation point. Put it on there.
I I did.
Number 8. Tariq. Did you finish that one? Okay, turn the page. Tariq, what you have to do is you have to read that paragraph. There are no, what does it say? No periods or question marks in your, in that paragraph. You have to write the periods and the question marks in the paragraph. Start reading at the top. Lots
Of animals.
Keep reading.
Live in rivers. Of course, fish.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't you think we should end that? Lots of animals live in rivers.
Of course, fish.
Period, right? Should we put a period there?
No.
No, you think not? Of course, fish. What? Finish reading and tell me.
Live in rivers.
Okay, wait a minute. That's a long sentence. Don't you think we should break that up? We should break that up. Lots of animals live in rivers. Period. Put a period after rivers. The first rivers.
I don't know where my pencil is.
So you're unprepared to do your work. You need to find your pencil. It's not cool. Layla, find your pencil. Let me see your page. All right. You say, we are writing a telling sentence. Oh, that's blurry. Sorry, guys. An asking sentence and a sentence showing strong feelings about your favorite dinner. What is your favorite dinner?
Oatmeal. I can't find it.
You need to look around the room. So what can you say about oatmeal? That's your favorite dinner?
Yes.
What can you say about oatmeal? How would we write a sentence?
I love oatmeal.
I love oatmeal. Or wait a minute. That's a strong feeling sentence to say, I love oatmeal. So let's write that for the strong feeling. And for the strong feeling, we use an exclamation point, right? I, capital letter, right? And remember your spacings. Is it under my chair? Is it under here? Love.
No. On the top.
You need to look for your pencil. Make your E. Oatmeal. Leave a space.
I can't find it.
Keep looking until you find it. Oh, right oatmeal. Right here, leave a space. No, that's too close. You only need one E for love. You need to keep looking. O. A. That's one of those tricky words. Meal. Meal. Eel.
Eel. Meal.
Now you see, how many times have you said I can't find it? And how many times have I not answered you? There's no such thing as I can't find it. If you lost it, you can find it.
Spin.
Okay, so your behavior led to you losing your pencil. You cannot do your work without your pencil, so you have a problem, not me. Layla?
What?
Oh, did you write oatmeal? O-A-T? Oh, I like how you did that. You sounded it out. I like that. I like that. Look around for your pencil instead of playing.
Okay. It's not in here.
Hold on. Hold this. There you go. I'm not too sure. And good job. All right, you have your pencil. Read the next. Wait a minute. Lots of animals live in rivers. Period.
Of course.
Period. Okay, Lola. Oh, this little braid just keeps sticking up, huh? That's what we need to do
What
here.
else lives in river?
No, of course. Listen, are you listening to what I said? Your period. Your period goes after rivers.
Here.
Yes. Because, see, that's one long paragraph and it doesn't have any punctuation. All right. Now we need to ask a telling sentence. You said, I love oatmeal.
Live in rivers. What?
Tell somebody
What else?
you're about your favorite dinner.
Lives
If you're telling somebody, what would you say?
rivers, snails.
Okay, hold on. That was a lot, right? Think about it, Layla. If you're going to tell somebody about your favorite dinner, what sentences would you tell them? Of course, fish live in rivers. What else lives in rivers? So that's two. Wait. That's two. Of course, fish lives in rivers. Period. Another period after rivers. The second rivers. Of course, fish live in rivers. Back. Back. Put your clipboard down so I can see. Of course, fish live in rivers. Period. Layla, what else could you say about your favorite dinner? What would you tell someone?
Biscuits and spaghetti.
Dinner is the best meal. Could you say that? That's you're telling somebody that dinner is the best meal? Okay, dinner. Capital D. All right. Finish reading that paragraph. You know what? Scoot around right here. No, you. Tariq, scoot around over here. Over here. Over here. All right. That's the reason why I gave you clipboard. We can make it work. Sit up. Read your next sentence. What?
And turtle.
Read the sentence after rivers. What else
Lives in rivers.
Okay, wait a minute. What else lives?
Turtle.
What else lives in rivers? Is that a sentence or a question? Write a question mark after the third rivers, because that's a question. Dinner, capital D. You're writing a sentence. Capital D and erase your period. You have to write a sentence, a complete sentence on this. Capital D. Capital D.
Where? Here.
I'm talking to Layla. Did you put your question mark after rivers?
Here. Or here.
There.
I said how.
Erase that, please. Capital D. Is the. Now, finish reading that. Snails, frogs,
And
turtles live
is
rivers. Period. Put a period. The best. Write the word best. Est.
Rivers. Otters there.
Hold on. Have you heard of river otters? Is that a question or a sentence?
Question.
All right. After otters, put your exclamation point.
Here.
Yes. Continue reading.
They are very good at diving. They can.
Wait a minute. What do we need to put there? They're very good at diving. End of the sentence, right? So should we put a period? They're very good at diving, period. Pick your pencil up. You're spending too much time. Period.
Yeah.
Diving. Where's diving? Period. Go to the next sentence.
They can stay underwater for 4 minutes.
Is that the end of the sentence, you think?
Do you?
So that seems like it's going on to another sentence, right? And it's saying do. So that would be a question. So they can stay underwater for 4 minutes, period. Okay. Dinner is the best, period. Period. B-E-S-T. S-T. What's your last one? Do you Tariq, read.
Do you know any other animals that live in rivers?
Is that a sentence or a question?
Question.
Then end it with a question mark. At the end of rivers. Dinner is the best, period, right?
Yes, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay. You only have one more right here. You want to do an asking sentence?
Yes.
What is a sentence about? If you want to know about dinner, what would you say to me? Ask me a question about dinner. What would you say?
The best lunch ever.
No, it's a question. Ask me a question about dinner. What's for
Dinner.
What's for dinner? Okay, right. What's for dinner? Capital letter W-H is what's, right? What's for dinner? Question mark, right? A-T-S? You know what? W-H-A-T-S? You know how to spell what? And then that's a, you forgot your A. A. And your apostrophe. Remember, we were working on apostrophe right there.
Ow.
Up there. Between the S and the T. The little mark. Remember the little apostrophe?
Yes.
Put it right here.
This?
Yes. Good job for recognizing that. Good job. What's for? And remember to use the right for, not the number 4. For. F. You know for. Or. Now, what does the bottom of your thing say? Or.
2 questions about rivers.
Okay, that's what Layla was doing. What's for dinner? And then your question mark. And leave a space. Write 2 questions about the river. What would you like to know about the river?
Are there whales?
Okay, capital A.
No.
What's for dinner? Question, right? Question mark at the end of dinner. End of dinner. Good job. Question. Oh, goodness.
How?
What's the question mark? The C, the backward C in the air with the line down. Good. Good job. All right, and we will leave this part. Okay, you can get up. And this is just writing a question. And then the last thing is the review. So she just did that. Exclamation point. All right, so what does yours say?
Are there whales?
Did you use a capital letter in the beginning of your sentence? Okay, you need to remember to do that, okay?
I gotta make some space.
Capital letters. Spacing. What are you using? Let me grab it. I can't remember if I shared, but yeah. Are there? Leave a space and right there. Are you making? We made copies, and that's what I did for the other. This is grade 2. That's what I did for grade 1. Make copies.
I did.
There, THERE, you wrote?
TH.
ERE. Not through, there. THERE. Are there? Oh, you did right. No, you did right. Lowercase w. I thought you were writing through. Are there whales? I see your W for whales. Good job. Good job. This one is grade 1. Whales. I want to let you guys see the inside of the textbook, but the other one.
I wrote my H.
Okay, finish writing whales.
A. What's next?
Oh, WHAL.
Now.
Yeah, you know whales. So
Now.
ES. Your nose bothering you too? I feel it because my eyes are itching and my nose is yeah, we're not doing so hot. WHALES. Right?
What's next?
ES, right?
E.
Whales in the river. And so they just draw the line. And like I said, we use copies. The river. So that we don't have to worry about. Everybody can use it. So 4-year-old is in here using this book right now. Linking verbs. And see, all of this they have in this reading book. So it's a companion. But let me go back and show you this textbook that they're working in.
Mom, I got some again. So.
Okay, are there whales in the river?
I can't write on my iPhone.
Oh boy. This is Texas edition. I'm going to show you the regular edition because they come by state if you can find them. But I'll show you my regular edition one too. And it's a workbook to go with them. And you don't have to have the textbook, but it does help to have them. Excuse me. But you need to make sure not to get like a state edition text in a regular workbook because the pages are not the same. In the workbook, it'll tell you I'm gonna have to show you a page again, but it'll tell you the page that they need to look on in the textbook. And they're not, I mean, the text is the same, but they're not the same. So you'll be flipping through. I don't know if that bothers you. I can find them in either edition. But, yeah, if that bothers you, make sure you get the right ones. You guys know how to check years, publication years, and ISBNs. This is a second grade one. Did you put your question mark? You see, I had to tab my book up to help me out. But apostrophes. And so essentially all of the assignments are not, it's not a front to back workbook. You know, within the workbook, they may be in the front of the workbook and it'll give you a page in the back of the textbook, if that makes sense. So what is your next sentence or question that you want to write?
No more.
You have one more? Antonyms. So, yeah, that's what that is. I'm just going to do a quick, and I don't know, I wasn't intending on doing all this, but somebody wants to see a more complete, I'll do a review on them. This is the regular one. My workbook is buried somewhere. Like I said, it's the same stuff in it. That one's just Texas edition. You need to go wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Let me see if I can see on this to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Like, hold on, I know it's one on this page. And I was wrong. No, it's on here. It's on the, hold on. See, it'll tell you right here. So which page you use in the textbook. So that's what you do. And like I said, between the Texas edition and the regular edition, this is just, there's no state. It's just, according to the workbook, exclamation points would be in here, but it wouldn't be on that exact page. So if that is what bothers you, like I said, make sure you get the right editions. Otherwise, don't make a big deal out of it, because the same examples you can still use. So, not that big a deal.
I can wipe my nose, but I can't because the napkin and the toilet paper is gone.
Oh, it's in the kitchen on the floor.
No, it's not.
There's a bag in there.
Let me go.
So, like I said, I would do, you know, if somebody wants a complete, if you want a complete review, I'll do a review for you. I didn't really have time to sit down and go through here, but yeah. So, that's what we're doing right here. That's how we roll. And they're all grade levels. I love Right Source. I love Right Source. It's, you all know I love Houghton Mifflin and Scott Forsman. So that's the reason why we use Right Source, because Houghton Mifflin. So, no brainer. And it's not expensive either. And it, you know, if it was, so be it. What is this? A lot of grammar things are less complete. The little workbooks are less complete. I prefer using something like this that actually covers, you know, a good deal. And we're working on writing and grammar, so it's exactly what we need. But I pulled it out. Just like I said, I didn't share. And there's a couple of, quite a few second grade things. Oh, I'm looking at something on the table now. I never shared it. I had it, but I never shared it in the hall because, or in the curriculum.
They're in trouble. I know what they went in the
in the curriculum video for last year, I did not share upper grade stuff. I have stuff, not like complete full subject, every subject for next grades. I have social studies, writing. I think I have some math for a couple grades up. So I'm not sharing that because that's not what we're using. I don't want to confuse you guys. But it's not something new. We had this on the shelf.
Do I put a period?
What do you think? Just like when you found your shoes earlier. Would you get excited? Yes. So what mark do you put there? A period or exclamation point?
Period. Exclamation.
Mm-hmm. I found the map when I cleaned my room. All right. What about wow? What would you put?
Exclamation.
Good job. So it has to do a lot more with writing. So that's why we're focused on this. We're into paragraphs and things like that. They know about sentences and the basic punctuation. So this is gearing them up for writing. So I have to pull it out. Yes, sir. Let's find
the treasure.
Let's find the treasure. Good exclamation. Good job.
Should we ask
Wait a
our
minute. Read it
parents?
again. Should we or we should?
We should ask our parents before we look.
What do you think that is? We should ask our parents before we look. Is
They
that
won't.
just a sentence? That's just a sentence, right? All right, put a period.
This could be fun.
This could be fun. Would that mean you're excited if you read? Yes. So what would you put? This could be fun.
Exclamation.
Good. Good job.
Is this the last one?
Actually, it's not, but you can take a break after you do that page. So what do the directions say?
Each of the following sentences need an exclamation or a question to put the correct and each of the following sentences need an exclamation or a question mark. Put the correct and punctuation after the sentence.
Okay, so you're either using a period, wait a minute, a question mark or exclamation mark. So number 1 says what?
Look, Tom, it's a cave.
So how would you read that? Would you just say, look, Tom, it's a cave? Is that a question? Or would you say, look, Tom, it's a cave?
A question.
Nuh-uh. Is that a question? If you're telling somebody to look?
No.
Would you get excited if you saw a cave? Yes. So what do you need to put there?
Exclamation.
Yes. Excitement. Look, Tom. Look, Layla, it's a cave.
There's no cave.
Okay, what does number 2 say?
It's dark.
Exclamation mark, it's dark, or a question? Because you're only doing
Question.
2. It's dark is a question? If you're telling somebody that it's dark, that's a question?
No.
Is it dark is a question, right? That just says it's dark. So that's exclamation mark, right? It's dark because the cave is dark, right?
Yes.
Yes. Think about, so put your exclamation mark. Because we're talking about being in a cave.
Like this?
Yes. So what does number 3 say?
It's creepy.
It's creepy. Is that a question or exclamation?
Exclamation.
Okay, go ahead. Number 3. Okay.
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
It was a bat.
It was a bat in the cave, but is that an exclamation or a question? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a question, right? Put a question mark for number 4. You think it's a bat in that cave?
Oh, yeah, see, it's a bat.
You just always ahead. All right, what does number 5 say?
What is it?
Is that an exclamation or a question?
Question.
All right, put your question mark. Ooh, you are jamming through this page, boy. Look at this. It's a bat.
See.
Exclamation point, right? Good job. Put it.
Wow, that's neat.
Wow, that's neat. Question or exclamation point?
Question.
Wow, that's neat.
Exclamation.
Good job. Here we go.
Question. Exclamation point.
Good. All right, I will let you
Great.
skip because that's. Let me see it. You'll take a break for a while. Keep going. Imagine that you're in a dark cave. Write a sentence that ends with an exclamation point. So yeah, like I said, this is where we're at. We're moving towards them being prompted. You know, fill in the blank. The question is there or the sentence is there, and they just fill in the word. 2, they need to write their own. So, and they know 2nd grade is completely different from the Artiques I talked to you guys about. It's completely different. So that's where we are with spelling. That's where we are with grammar and of course reading. So like I said, if you want further want me to go into more detail in the right source, and like I said, I might just make a separate review because I haven't seen anybody use it. So and it's a good program, and I just think that if I get it out there, then yeah. Anywho, talk to you all in the comments, and yes, schooling on the clipboard because this room is live. You guys know that, but I did clean it up. We had kind of a box in the middle of the room. That's a big box too. It's a hodgepodge of books, didacts, things in boxes, games, a couple small games. Anywho, the tables are a mess. So we're making do. So don't feel bad if you're in a room with just a table or you're on the couch or because we're making do in this. And I'm making progress in here. Bye.